everybody. Welcome to the Koch File. So glad to have you guys here. So Chantal just went on live a short while ago, and I'm going to do a reaction to this, and it's called BBJ. And I thank you guys so much for leaving comments in the videos. I love having dialogue with you guys, and I thank you again. Don't forget to like the video. Okay, here we go. Go a little bit ahead.
It shouldn't have happened. Be like I'm talking to myself on a phone call. So, yes. So, I don't know, I'm just I don't really check my comments much anymore, honestly.
That's not true. I'm sure she checks them.
I really don't, really, honestly. But I did check some today. My throat sounds like I inhaled hot nashi oil or hot butter, and that's because I did. I had 2 nashis today, so I'm ready to go. I'm going to get Pete's right now. Vlogtober is tomorrow. So I'm mostly just going to talk about, I won't be able to see your responses or your questions or anything because I'm driving. But
do you think she did that on purpose?
Looks like people obviously are just I check my comments, it's BBJ's being abused, BBJ's being thrown from a trapeze, BBJ's being stabbed. I don't want to downplay BBJ's, what you can call it, mistreatment. She's not being abused. I told you about what happened the one time. It shouldn't have happened. I shouldn't have told you guys. I feel like...
Sorry. Why do you think you shouldn't have told us? Because we were going to call you on it? Is that why? Is that why you didn't want to share it? Because she seems to share stuff, and then when she gets the counter comments, sorry guys, still got this little cough. She's, she doesn't want that counter conversation. She really does want us to subscribe to her narrative and only her narrative. She can't handle people making counter comments. She wants everybody to think the way she thinks. And it's just not like that. It doesn't work that way.
This is just inappropriate to tell a whole bunch of people, especially knowing the reaction and how serious. These things are what causes the cops to get called, what causes animal services. I wouldn't still be talking to Natter if my BBJ was hurt in any way. I think
that cat was definitely kicked, right? Because that's what you said. Because you said, like Brandy is saying here, Brandon Morin is saying, do you understand you hurt my cat and now she hates you? That's the comment that you had put to him. So he did hurt the cat and it bothered you. That's a sign, Chantal.
What happens is when I'm angry.
Did you guys ever see that movie? It's Evan Almighty, with Jim Carrey. The part where he's standing in the street just waiting for a sign and this enormous truck comes with every sign imaginable lit up towards him? That's Chantal. She just doesn't see it.
With him, I come online.
We need a big truck with signs coming at
I think of everything he's done wrong and I just rehash it over and over. And then whenever I'm not angry and we make up, I'm more willing to excuse things and forgive things. So that's why you see a lot of back and forth, and I don't, people are calling me an animal abuser. I don't obviously abuse my animal.
Because if you continue to see this guy, you are saying that it is okay what he did. That's the message you send to us, and that's the message you send to Nadar, okay? It's like when you're being abused or you're being hit and you just take it, right? It in some way it sends that message. So people are upset because, see, animals, like children, don't know. They don't have a voice of their own, okay? They're innocent. They don't know. And it's not right.
I would never do that. If anyone ever, like, if he even, like, raises his voice at BBJ ever again, obviously, I've never ever talked to him again. Like, I would never talk to anybody ever again who would raise, like, what happened, so basically what happened, because people are confused, I'm not going to try to, like, downplay it or make it sound better, because, no, I'm not going to do.
See, I feel like she's reading the chat, that she has the camera pointed to the street, because somebody just commented that she's downplaying it. I think it said, like, oh, now she's, downplaying it. So she commented that she's not downplaying it. So I feel like she's looking at that chat.
That. I'm not gonna gaslight you or whatever that word is. But
really, you know what
we
gaslighting
were
is. You do it all the time.
A few months ago, or a couple months ago. I don't remember the exact day. We were arguing, and I'm only going over this again because I already told you about it, so I may as well clarify what happened. Nobody was kicked. Nobody kicked BBJ. So what happened was we were arguing. We were both really tired. I don't remember even what we were arguing about. We had like 2 really, really, really bad fights. And the one I already told you about. Then this one, there was no like violence or anything. It's just that we were shouting, like we were shouting at each other pretty loudly, and then that was it. Like BBJ was like in the way, walked like on the couch,
wow.
You know, like the middle part of the brown.
Do you guys see what she's doing? She's making an excuse. She's trying to justify what happened to BBJ. That's exactly what she's doing right now. She's unbelievable. I mean, unbelievable. It's so upsetting. And as you can see in the chat, people are canceling their memberships. Everyone is angry because BBJ was that last thing, right? Because it's an animal. They can't defend themselves. We're there to take care of them. That's our responsibility as pet owners.
Like the brown couch. Well, that's what happened. She was like crying at us for treats, and he just kind of like, get out of the way.
Just like where is that comment? Okay. So my membership ends. Oh, Twisty Miss T wrote, oh, BBJ fault. Yeah, I mean, that's what she's doing, right? BBJ was crying for treats while we were arguing, meowing and all this stuff, and he just went, get out of the way. That's still no excuse. That's still no excuse to abuse an animal. I don't care what she says. There is no excuse she can give that justifies this.
Like swatted her away, and then like didn't like chase her around the house, but like chased her. She ran up the stairs, like to get her out of the way because he was frustrated. And so that should send you a clear message, right? If he gets that easily frustrated from an animal and gets physically violent, can you imagine one day when he gets that frustrated at you? Or maybe he has already gotten that frustrated to you as to why you got hit. Okay? So this is another sign, Chantal. It's another sign. He has no regard for life. He really does not. I didn't really see like exactly like whatever she's like, she was scared, startled, and but like the last time she saw him, she was eating out of his hand and stuff, and like it's amazing, right, how forgiving animals can be. She just hid for a while, but she was starting to come around a bit, you know? So,
And yeah, so Meshia wrote, swatted and chased a 19-year-old cat. Who does that? And that's true. That's another point. I mean, this cat's old. I mean, overexerting itself and getting overly excited could cause them harm. I mean, why would she subject her animal to that? It's unacceptable.
that's what happened with the BBJ thing. Nobody kicked BBJ.
You said it was a kick.
She's absolutely fine. When I go live later, she will be in the video, you know she will, crying for treats. What happened really did, like, I think after that, I was in my room depressed eating lokma for a few days because we did break up. I was like, this is, like, that's it, like, never again. We had a really bad fight. I shouldn't have told you guys about it publicly, so I want to apologize.
So if you didn't say anything to us publicly, how would you have handled the situation? Would you have kicked him out and never seen him again? What would you have done? Maybe it's a good thing you're telling us.
For you guys on a roller coaster, for you know, giving you whiplash with everything. I don't want people to be. I know I can't please everybody, and for the most part, I just ignore hate. But if there's something that you feel like the majority of people are outraged about, then I'm going to address it, and that's that's the truth. Nobody believes me anyways when I talk anymore. So for me, I don't feel like addressing things sometimes is worth it because nobody believes me anyway.
Chantal, we don't believe you because you are a habitual liar. Okay? I would love to believe that you're an honest person, but from everything that you have shown us, you continuously lie. And you do a lot of backpedaling. And at times, it can get hard to keep those lies straight.
And that's the truth. She's fine. She's fine. So, yeah. So, I mean, I can't see what you guys are saying, but I'll say hi to everybody who came in, and I never heard BBJ. This happened a while ago. I think I did tell you about it when I was mad. I'm not going to do that anymore when I'm mad or have argument. I know I say that all the time, but it's, you know, I can't do that. I just can't. And yeah, so
sorry guys, not telling him, not telling us online doesn't make the problem go away. That has nothing to do with it. The problem is that you lie. The problem is that you continue to foster a relationship with someone who not only abuses you, now abuses your animals. It's wrong. And people aren't going to take this lightly. And as we can see in the chat, you have not received one positive message. Not one. And these are your members. Think about that.
He felt really, really bad for it. Like, I don't want to, like, seem like I'm making excuses for people. Like, I'm just telling you what happened after. Like, you know, I cried and was like, BBJ, and he actually was crying and was like, you know.
That is a lie. He was not crying over that cat. I do not believe that one bit. I don't believe that you are crying over the cat. Because I don't think you care.
Don't talk about it. Makes me feel horrible. don't know what else to say. I would have never, look at the nice trees. I would have never put her in a situation where if I knew she wasn't going to be hurt. Like I would, you know what I mean? So, I did make sure, like, I was like, go check her. Is she okay? Like, I went to check her and she was fine. Like, she's not hurt. She wasn't hurt. No scratches, no broken bones on poor BBJ. Like, she's not abused. She just got startled. But, yeah, that did piss me off. And
Chantal, that act alone should have sent a huge red flag to you. Because that's what's going to happen to you if it's not already happening.
made me very mad. That's why I talked to you guys about it. Made me very mad, and I think what happens is when I'm mad, I come on here and I tell you every horrible thing because then I feel like, okay, I'm going to be too ashamed to go back. That's like me wanting to end everything. But that's impulsive of me because I don't fully think the situation through. Am I really ready? Am I going to just come back on here and, you know, like, do you know what I mean? So being impulsive is definitely something affects my life a lot. So I guess that's it. I don't know. So I'm going to get Pete's, but yeah, that's the thing with BBJ.
Yeah, that was a good point, right? So someone wrote here, Twisty Misty, if it wasn't serious, why did it make you cry? That's a very good point. She said she cried, he cried, oh, poor BBJ. But then she's saying it wasn't serious. Everything was fine. Let's see. Rachel wrote, he burned you with a cigarette. No apology for that. That's horrible and unforgiving. Yeah, look, I wouldn't even want the apology. I'd send to get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Your job is to protect your pet, and you allow someone around who's been aggressive with her. Yeah, big love. That's right.
Decided, obviously, just because of it makes everyone more comfortable. We're gonna it's better to.
We don't want you to make us comfortable. We want you to show us you living your best life in a good, healthy way.
Just stay at his house when I do, or whatever, you know, so that's obviously what's gonna happen, and from now on, we did film some things, but other than that, yeah. And I guess I'm just like trying to, I don't know how to make sense of the mess I've made, like talking about, you know, coming on here and like just talking about like how messy and toxic my relationship is, and then trying to make it work, and then I don't know, there's so many layers of things that are going on, and I just don't like have the like mental energy to talk about it anymore. So I feel like it's probably just better if I just do fun stuff on my channel, schedule the live streams. The live streams actually, I think, make...
Chantal, you have been saying you were going to change things so many times. You know how you are. You're going to continue to do these lives. You're going to continue to have these videos where you go live and have diarrhea of the mouth, and then you go do another video, delete that when you get another video, and then you backpedal. And you know, it's what you do. It's your way of doing things.
Things worse because I can't keep my mouth shut. I fumble for my words. I'm mostly high all the time on weed or whatever when I'm on live stream.
Weed or whatever.
It just helps numb things. It just helps me deal with things. It makes me not rage out as easily, which I'm trying not to do. I'm actually like not mad at people's response because obviously something as serious
Why would you get mad at our responses? We're mad at you. I mean, the people are mad at you because you allowed someone who physically abused your cat to stay in your house and to continue to see that person. There's no reason why you should be mad at anybody that's watching you. You didn't do
Talked about like
anything.
domestic violence and or whatever and cat abuse or whatever. Like, no, it's not. She's not abused. Like I said, there was only that one instance. There was only like 2 bad instances. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that. Like, that's, for me, in my life, it pretty much was wrapped up, done deal. I've moved on. Or maybe I hadn't. That's why I brought it up again, because it was like I said, when I'm mad, like, every little thing affects me. And I know, I hear people, like, especially, like, you shouldn't be with him, and, but, like I said in my post, at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know. It's just really hard to talk about it anymore because of how much back and forth there is, and I don't want to frustrate people more, So, yeah, EBJ is fine, and she is comfortable at home. Gave her lots of treats, and you're gonna see her later. She's okay. That's like the most traumatic thing she's endured in her 19 years of long life. She's been well taken care of. I take care of her every single day of her life. Yeah, she's a well taken care of cat. Like I said, animal protection or whatever came over, checked out the cats, and I told them about the BBJ thing. Like, everything's fine. So,
Yeah, everything's
I'm not trying to, like,
Nothing to see
downplay
here.
it. It did upset me, obviously, a lot. And, so, I don't know what else to say about that. Just addressing BBJ. I agree. I understand people's outrage, but I think the people who just keep going on about stuff over and over just want. There's like low on drama right now, I guess. I don't know. Just need something else to be outraged about. So that's the last time I'm going to address it. And that's it. I mean, be mad. I don't know what to say. But I'm going to be blocking people who are assholes and just want to start stupid outrage drama for nothing. And I'm going to be striking a lot of channels. Nobody's safe. FFG, fuck you. I don't understand these channels who think they can, like, go on a strike campaign and take down, let's say, people like Negs. When they do even worse, do you think your channels are safe? I don't think so. You do a lot worse to me. You've exploited my problems, my videos. You've made enough money off of my videos for how many years? And you want to go cry because Negs is calling you out on your bullshit? You want to go fucking cry and blubber away when it's done to you? Take a sip of the same drink, bitch. Is just like I've always said. So, yeah.
Don't hit my
There's
channel,
like
Chantal, please.
I've been sent so much stuff, like just clips. Like, I can, like, there's so many things I can ding these people for. Never done it. But you know what? You want to play that game? That's fine. yeah.
I'll say this much. I do not support any type of mass planned hit on people's channels. I think that's so calculating. Um, if you feel that a channel is not being appropriate and doing very bad things, you have a right to report that channel. But when people encourage other people to do it, or convince people, contacting people, because from my understanding is that this was a coordinated thing that they did. So I don't agree with that. I think that's not a good idea, because you know what? People can do it to you. People can do, if enough people do it, they can do it to you. I mean, until I think, I mean, I've never been in that situation, thank God, but I would imagine if until it happens to you, you realize like you don't want that to happen again.
And the same members who come in here just to be fucking annoying and then go in like her chat. No, I'm sorry, but if you're a VIB, like VIB like twice a week for now, but members only chats. Just because you pay $4.99, you think that's gonna give you like entitlement to just be a complete asshole? You're fucking wrong, and I'll be an asshole right back. Give you some of your same. That's my new.
And look, I will say that some reactors do go way overboard, like like infusing themselves in someone's personal life, like a YouTuber's personal life. That's very uncomfortable for me. So there are a few YouTubers that take it a little too far. Like this is like entertainment for me. I like the interaction with you guys. I like talking about Chantal. I don't dislike Chantal. I just think she's totally misguided and something's going on with her that, she's the way she is. But like I don't take it that seriously. Like I think some people get very vested, and that's kind of creepy.
Thing. Give you some of your same medicine. Come and take your medicine, bitches. You're getting blocked. That's it. That's all. Go hide or shut the fuck up. Right? Right. So that's it. BBJ is fine. Actually, it does make me mad that you think I would let anything happen to BBJ. Like, actually get hurt. And, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to say about the subject. You can keep going on about it. Go on elsewhere about it. Like I said, there's fucking Reddit. There's 5,000 Kiwi Farms pages. There's Facebook groups. There's subreddits. There's, what else is there? Twitter, Instagram. You can go hate on me on all the social media platforms. Sign up for them all.
I can't believe
But on
somebody
my
signed up
VIP
for a
live
membership.
streams, you can shut the fuck up and have fun, or go away. I'm sick of your shit. Thank you. All right.
I can't for the life of me understand why she's so mad. I mean, I can understand why she might be upset, with certain YouTubers. But I don't understand why she's so overall upset. I don't get it.
So, if you've joined or you're just coming in, hello. If you've
Because really, we're the ones that should be upset. I mean,
sent super chat, or if you joined my membership and I didn't see you, I owe you an arm shake, so let me know next time. But yeah, I've been working really hard at just trying to, in general, turn my life around, be more positive, and I'm gonna turn the camera around. Just focus on making stuff, instead of just sitting there like, ugh. Although it has been a fun past few months. Not fun, but the live streams have been.
Getting abused is
honestly,
fun.
the live streams have been insane, but they've kept me sane during a very insane time of my life. So anyway, I had 2 Nashies, have Diet Coke.
Healthy, very healthy. Kudos to you, Chantal.
My throat. My throat is like killing me. So yeah, I don't know. As for Nads, what I did coming on here, talking about my story, when his channel, when we were like, you saw him doing videos, you saw us being happy together, singing and dancing, we were like doing really good. Like, I had made the decision to, after everything, to just move on, and I think everything just like resurface over and over, and it just kept making me mad, and I would just come on and like saying people are lying, and like that I'm lying about my story, blah blah blah.
Sorry guys.
So I felt like talking about rehashing what happened in detail wasn't a good thing to do. It was a really shitty thing to do, because like the cops got called, just like all this messy shit, and like,
Chantal, do you realize at all that the stuff you talk about is extremely troublesome and worrisome and just concerns people? I mean, most of us would never do that, but there's going to be somebody out there that thinks it's their duty.
sorry, my nose, I think I have a cold. I don't know what I have, actually. I think I have a cold. I've been double vaccinated, but people still get COVID, but it's not that, it's just feeling run down and stressed out. You know how I get? Like, last time my throat got sore. My throat gets, like, super swollen when I'm stressed or tired. Oh. I need to blow my nose. And the nashi sauce. I'm full of nashi sauce, I'm sure. So, what was I saying?
It's just somebody said, wait, let me find that comment. Oh, Ann Lynn wrote, no hands on the wheel, exclamation mark. Is her gut steering? You know what? I never thought of noticing that, but yeah, both her arms look like they're down. Is she driving the car with her stomach? What do you guys think?
So that's why I try. If I don't look at the chat, I get more out. That's why I'm so talkative when I'm driving.
Yeah, because look, that one arm is on the
I'm not just
down.
sitting there. Number one, I'm not on friggin' edibles, so I'm not a zombie. Number two, I can get more out because I'm not distracted by the chat, by the questions. I'm distracted by my own self, cutting myself off, that's all. So, oh my god, you guys. So the first video for Vlogtober, Time Warp theme video, gonna be a good intro. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to just focus on that. My aunt's gonna be out of quarantine soon. I talk to her every day. I know people were like, see, like, I gotta stop addressing hate comments, but like, people get outraged over everything, and it's just like at a point where it's just not gonna stop. Like, you haven't talked to your aunt since, just like think the absolute worst. Like people just don't give people the benefit of the doubt. Like, people change, people grow, people, like, you go by pattern of behavior.
Sorry guys, oh my god, every time I talk. He has a history of abuse. He's stabbed, he's hit, he's slapped, he's put you in headlocks. He has that type of a background.
Yes, but at the same time,
and with that type of a background and patterns, I'm pretty sure he's going to keep doing it. People might want to change. People might say they want to change. But it doesn't always happen. And usually with people who are abusive, they're just always like that.
Like, you just assume I just, like, drop my aunt off and, like, oh, I don't want to talk to my family anymore. Like, I don't get that. Obviously, I keep in touch with her. Like, she's quarantining. I'm not allowed to go see her. Anyway, yes, we have problems. Yes, bad things have happened or whatever. We've had bad arguments. And it's just a person with problems too.
And again, she doesn't come from a history of relationships being with men like this one. It just doesn't make sense. This isn't her normal.
I think I already told you this about anger management and everything. Like, I think you guys know, but you also see he has a good side and a really good fun side. And I'm emotionally invested. I'm in love with this person. So for me, you know, there's things that made me in love. It's not just attention. And I have learned to set more boundaries and like appreciate myself more and love myself more in a lot of ways. I think honestly, I still have a long way to go, but I think the therapy is definitely going to help with that because the therapist sounded like she could pick up.
You need to be consistent with the therapy. You need to follow through with it. You need to open up and deal with the issues that you have for this to work. Just because you had one introductory phone meeting with them is not impressing us. You going for a year or 2 years, that would impress. Actually seeing you being consistent and implementing the changes and the things that you learn about yourself.
Right away on what a lot of my issues were. Like, she just wanted to make sure I'm safe. Yes, okay. And then like self-worth and loving yourself and everything, because that has a big impact on how you let people treat you, right? Obviously. So I have excused behaviors from people, how they treat me, because, you know, like a big part of me feels like I did something wrong or I deserve it, or excuse me, my nose. But the thing is there's no excuse or reason ever for anyone to ever hit you, for anyone to ever treat you like shit, be mean, you know?
But that's what he does.
And I gotta remember that. I have to remember that. So, yeah, once I get Pete's, we're gonna go home. And I have some. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick on my first day of Vlogtober, I know it. I have to do Vlogtober no matter if I have COVID or not, because I said I was gonna do it. Not COVID or a flu or anything, I have to do it. If I'm on my deathbed, I'll still do it for you guys. Because I promised and I took the time and it's gonna be fun. Like, I actually love this time of year. I love Halloween. I feel like I just got like more sick. Anyway, so
Don't look at the chat.
I don't know what else. I really don't know what else to say. I'm gonna put this so you guys can see the nice trees. Look at the sky, it looks fake.
Yeah, she doesn't want us seeing her looking at the chat. I don't know if that you're able to do that, you know, when you're recording, but like the chat shows and you can point the camera the other way.
Anyways, guys. So,
don't forget to like the video, guys. It really helps, like with the algorithm stuff.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what you guys are saying, but I'm sure there's a lot of hate. But I'm going to be deleting a lot of those people because there's just no need for it. Like, obviously those people just want...
Well, if you do that, you're going to be left with very few members, I'll tell you that much, because I'll say 98% of them in this chat are very pissed off.
Some kind of, I don't get people who, like, will come in and be, like, all outraged and, like, you're a cunt for doing this. It's like, but you're a cunt for calling me a cunt, so does that make you any fucking better? You know? Like, anyway. People are weird. And that's it. I'm acknowledging what happened. No, it's not right. Every action, it's like, okay, it happened. You can't take that back. You can learn from it, move on, deal with the consequences.
Chantal, moving on from abuse, from someone beating you, means disengaging from that person. Any therapist, any lawyer, any cop is going to tell you you have to completely disconnect. Moving on doesn't mean moving on with the abuser. You're getting this all mixed up.
Take responsibility. And those are all things, yes, that are really important to me. And, you know, anyway, I'll probably get off here in a couple of minutes if I can't think of anything else I want to address. I think that's it. So anything else regarding my past with Natter, my relationship with Natter, regarding negative stuff, whatever, you don't approve, unsubscribe, ask for Google for your fucking money back, do what you gotta do. I don't give a shit. If I have no members, I'll just won't do live streams. That's it. I mean, I don't know what to say. You guys know, like, you guys know, my true Beezers know that I love
that
my
you
cat.
accept abuse.
I would never hurt her.
Your true Beezers know that you know, they're the ones that are okay with just going with whatever narrative you throw out there. They're just always with you. You know, they're the ones who say it's totally okay to go back to the abuse. They're the ones that, you know, just like you, pretend that it never happened. Because when you go into chat, you're like, what the hell? Okay? This is the first chat I've seen the members actually say things against you.
That I love you guys, and I just want to entertain you guys, and I care what you think. But some of you know I don't, and you will be blocked. What else do I want to address? I think that's it. I don't know, may as well get it all out now while I'm not distracted by your comments.
Did she just say she's distracted by her comments?
Oh yeah. Love it. You can disapprove of things I do, or, you know, but at the end of the day, like I said, at the end of the day, I and every single person, you guys included, have the right to make whatever decisions you want in your life. And you as viewers, me as a creator, as a YouTuber, sharing my life or doing whatever, I have a right to decide, make every decision in my life I want to, whether it's a wrong one or a good one. Are you kidding? Who in the fuck in their life only makes good decisions in their life? Put a 1 in the chat if you only make good decisions. Like, honestly, if you're a person whose life is perfect and you only make good decisions, you're probably not human, or you're one of the worst. That's scary, actually. That would be too scary for me. But yeah. I don't even know, like, I don't even know. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I'm not gonna come on later, all friggin' edibled out. Well, later we're gonna do, I got some stuff from Amazon to decorate for, like, for for my live streams, like my backgrounds and stuff like that. I got some props for some videos. So I want to go through that and set up everything, clean my room up a bit. I have to wash some costumes. I saw a parody, that Cheyenne parody where she's like, I need to do laundry. It's so true. It's like everything I say over and over. At the end of the video, I'm like, why do people watch me? Oh my gosh. And then I didn't see the end part with the dancing with Nadler and then Pete's coming down the stairs. Oh my god. Anyway. But yeah, BBJ is absolutely fine. She's like,
Thought you were going to talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sky and the clouds do look very, like, it looks really nice. Like, very pretty.
Oh, yo. So, anyway. That's one thing annoying about being a public figure is, like, just people, like, the outrage of everything, like, over every little thing. Oh, the cats. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, the cats.
This isn't over every little thing. This has to do with the fact, you told us multiple times that he slapped you, punched you, gave you a bloody nose, put you in a headlock, then proceeded to kick the cat and chase the 19-year-old cat around the house, waving his arms wildly, yelling at it.
Or being abused for every single thing. Like, oh no, you've been gone for 2 hours.
Keep downplaying.
They're gonna die. Or like, you know what I mean? Just annoying shit like that. So, I don't know what I was thinking. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Hales Road, acting like you aren't reading this chat as you bring up things being
I don't think I have
said,
anything else to
LOL.
really say, and I can't really see what you guys are saying. So I don't think there's really any
Now, she
point.
says she's going to go, but she's only 30 minutes into this, so she doesn't go.
But yeah, there's a lot of, like, bullshit going on YouTube with fucking flagging and just for, like, revenge. Like, get a life. Like, what kind of people... Like, who has the time to dedicate... Like, people... Like, I told you about some privacy complaints. Like, what's your point? You're going to waste all that time if it's not... Like, YouTube is used to false flagging. They're used to mass flagging. People, like, they're not stupid, obviously.
Yeah, I would imagine
aware of, like,
they run into it
revenge flagging or whatever for no reason. Like, that's just so stupid. There's, like, no grounds whatsoever to flag my videos. And, like, you know, like, honestly, eating lokma and doing edibles, really? All you have to do is not fucking watch it. Like, not watch my videos. That's all.
That's not what the issue is. It's not the lokmas. It's not the weed. It's the abuse. Not only of yourself, but of your animals. And I can't even imagine what Pete has to endure when he's at the house. I mean, this has to be shaking him up. I mean, the guy has emotional issues. You are totally disrupting his mental state by acting like a complete nutcase.
All you have to do. And you're morons, because the people doing the flagging are audiences of, like, reaction channels, certain reaction channels. And it's like, if my channel disappears, so does your income, number one. Number two, who are you gonna pick on now? There's no one messier on YouTube than me. So good luck. No.
Oh, there might be. I don't know.
Probably thinking that's not something to be proud of, but it is what it is. Who cares?
Yeah. How are you
Honestly, am I gonna
laughing?
like worry my whole life and let it affect me and sit there biting my nails and like pissing my pants over someone's opinion of me, like when I'm just being myself? No, you know. Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of messy shit or whatever. A lot of shit is just false outrage. Like I've said, a lot of it is. So believe what you want. I don't really care. I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, oh no, I'm gonna live my life how people want me to. People don't want me to see somebody. Well, I think I should listen to them. Like, where's learning? If you like never make decisions for yourself, how are you gonna learn? Like I'm to be the one to learn and say, all right, I shouldn't be with this person because blah 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 blah. Not because people tell me to do something. I shouldn't stop eating nashis and junk food and 50 lakmas, not because people want me to, but because I want to, And it's not helpful.
Chantal, the one thing that I had to learn in life is that when people give you suggestions or advice, they're not giving it to you to force you to change. They're giving it to you in hopes that you will consider it. They want to share because they made the same mistakes, and they're able to look back and they can see within you a pattern they had seen within themselves.
For people to watch something over and over they can't stand. Like, just don't be here. Like, I promise you your life will go on, and actually you'll probably be a lot happier than being petty as fuck, Anyways, I'm actually grateful and blessed that I get to just be myself. Like I said, like my reputation's ruined. I'll probably never get another real job, thank fucking God. And you're so you're so unemployable now. Good. I don't want a job anyways. I will give blowjobs for Burger King sauce if I have to. That's it.
Wow.
Ugh.
I can't imagine what her family must think when they hear things like this coming out of Chantal.
Alright, I'm on a tangent now. And I'm not even looking at the comments, so I'm triggering myself. I'm thirsty. I need a drink. Can I get a drink up here? You know why? Because the Nashies are very salty. I'm gonna go to Tim Hortons and get something to drink at this Tim Hortons up here. Anyway. So, oh, my throat is tender. Tender like a friggin' fillet of beef. Go ahead, pass me. I need a bottle of water. I had 2 Nashies and the sodium content is like 1,200 milligrams of sodium for each Nashi. But I feel really good. Yeah. So, yeah. So it was just messed up. Like, everything has just been so messed up. Imagine if all of this was unfolding off of camera. Like, I can't imagine anything happening in my life off of camera. Is that bad? That's really weird. Like, maybe that's a problem too. I'm not going on Dr. Phil. It sounds like a Dr. Phil problem. I'm addicted to live streaming and it's ruining my life. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to send you off to the ranch. What's the... Not into it. I've been eating more vegetables lately. I know you don't see it, but I mean, I do. I eat healthy with him, and then I go eat Nashies. I'm just joking.
No, you're not. No, you're not. That's what
I'm
you
so
do.
thirsty. Oh my god. So yeah. Look at the clouds. I'm gonna put the camera this way again. Cause if you're out here only taking pictures, you're not have to take your clothes off.
Now she's back on the camera. Guess she wanted to be able to look at the chat, so she turned us around.
Just so peaceful and nice. Well, I don't know. Maybe you guys didn't even get a notification for this. So, that's about it. I hope you're okay with that answer. For those of you.
Yeah, none of this is okay, like No Name Chip said.
I need a drink. I'm kind of bitchy
Twisty
though.
Misty said, yeah, I feel so much better, Chantal. Thanks.
I need to go see about that edibles recovery or whatever they want. Because I just feel so bitchy without it. Like when I'm just like, if I don't smoke or do anything, I'm bitchy. Like right now I'm kind of bitchy. Anyway, I'm okay. I did wear my mask last night too. I wore my mask. So I slept pretty well. I'm just thirsty and getting sick, so now I'm crabby.
I'm just letting this run for the chat.
Sick, sober, and
going, to
thirsty. So I'm kind of crabby. And being accused of kicking, or my cat being kicked and abused. You know? Make it sound like I have him there all the time, and every time we come in, we knock BBJ's head off the fucking wall.
Didn't she say she never was going to talk about this again? She's talking about it again.
You know what I mean? And there's some people who don't know me or might not, or just hearing about my channel, and we're like, this woman really hurt her cats, and then, you know, so that's why I'm explaining it.
Stop minimizing
never doing it for the haters. Stop caring what you think long ago. Okay. Oh, all right, guys. Maybe I'll get something to drink with you guys, and then I'll get off of here.
Yeah, again, at 42 minutes, she says she's going to get off, but she stays on.
I'm going to get 3 bottles of water, and I'm going to chug them all.
And right, I'm going to kind of go a little bit forward.
Almond flour? What? Hi, guys. Is my face covered in ashes? I warned you.
Now let's remember, she's laughing right now, and it was only, 2 days ago that she was crying and emotional over the abuse, and she was done with him, and how dare he, and then he hurt the cat, and she was crying over that. She's totally fine now. Nothing. And anybody who's been in a domestic violence situation will tell you this is not normal. This is not a normal reaction.
Just praying for me.
Sofa King said, Chantal, start the blocking.
Start blocking? What's a bunch of BS, Grant, that I have to block you? I need water. I'm gonna chug a whole bottle. Starbies, and he said, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, Misha. Sofa King. Put
Tater
yourself
cakes,
sad
that
you
is
texted.
so wrong. The haters are the only ones
What do you mean
bothered
about
and
me?
taking all this seriously. The rest of us already know about Chantal, LOL. So are you saying that this is all acting? Is that what you're saying? Like, you guys know the real Chantal. Is she really just acting? Is this all fake?
Thank you.
Now the chat really flipped. Now like everybody's going about like nothing happened.
I'm gonna use this straw. I never leave BBJ for days. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I can't stay long. I gotta get going. I'm still far enough away that I gotta go get Pete's. So 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna keep driving. Look at this. Oh, people are canceling. If you don't like me and you don't want to support me, yeah, by all means.
She wants to
People are
thin the
drinking.
herd.
No, he didn't kick her.
Yes, he did. That's what you said.
My cat.
So are you saying he lied? You lied?
Or even hit. Well, he hurt as in, like, you know.
I thought you wasn't going to talk about this anymore.
But he didn't, like, kick her, nothing. I didn't lie on the text. I think I exaggerated out of anger. Because, yeah. It's probably not. How come I can't see? I have nasty sauce. No bueno too. Bye. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna handle it. You know, if you're so outraged, you don't have to be here.
No, she's blocking. Block.
Block. Hi, Tiffany. Okay, then I'll be broke. Then Elevendy Blue. Whatever.
I mean, I like the way you're like, whatever. So, Sofiva Jean.
Oh, yeah, Brooke, bye.
So, he hurt you.
See ya. Grant,
You say
bye.
you're over it. He hurts an innocent and beloved pet. You're over it. Don't you see that he has hurt people and animals? Stop excusing.
Doxers can be bye. What I did? What did I do?
What did I do? Really? Where do we start? Where do we start?
Brandy, do you want me to block you? Because I will. Monica. I'm not excusing anything.
So Miss Karate Joe wrote, so you're just blocking people who aren't agreeing with your narrative now? Yeah, exactly what
October
she's
schedule,
doing.
you'll have to see.
If you late that come to your home, you're no friend to Pete's and a crap cat
Romantic
owner.
bookworm?
Go to his spanky place
Then
if you want
go
to see that
talk to
animal.
Nader about it. This, like, what do you want me to say? No, they're not blocked for having an opinion. Hales, calling me a cunt or that I kick my cat or stab my cat is not an opinion. And actually, I don't care about your opinion if it's fucking nothing but bullshit. Like, sorry. Did I ask for it? No. Yeah, it's public, but it's still YouTube, Chantal, Foodie Beauty channel. I can block who I want. Whether you give me $5 a month or not. Someone else will, and it will... You know what? I'll block all the negative people. I'll be fucking lose a bit of money for a while. More people will sign up that don't want drama. How about that? Always happens.
Oh, Chantal, you're the queen of drama. I mean, that's why we watch you. You're just like a train wreck. It's all drama with you. That's all you are.
Oh yeah, pasty. Who else wants to be blocked? I don't mind. Let me know. Pretty sure reaction channels block people for not agreeing with their narrative all the time. Oh, fuck. Or go on mass flagging sprees. Oh, but who was that just last year giving me shit for doing that? Yeah, fuck you.
Ooh, Chantal's
B-Nation!
hot today. She's fired up.
Thyroid? Actually, I did get it recently. My thyroid's fine.
Good. Yeah, that's good news.
You did, Audrey? I need to see that.
Need to see that. Oh wait, let's do it. So Fiva Jane. So he hurt you and your beloved pet, and you're over it. Will you be over it if it gets worse and BBJ is seriously hurt? You're defensive because we're right. Yep. She probably blocked that person.
Yeah, being racist. That's of course a white man talking about them. And anyway, because they're black, watch, they're gonna flag this too. Guaranteed race card. Yep. Race card. That's what she did to me too. All makes sense now. Go ahead. Take my channel down. Charlie, take my channel down. Whoever else. What the fuck are you going to do for content?
Yeah, Chantal, I definitely need you to be here. You're my content.
To give you fucking money to watch your
Can't really handle it.
And you haven't been on a weight loss journey in how long? Instead, you've sat there with your shiny fucking 5 head and talked about my weight loss journey and Berlin's weight loss journey. How informative and transformative is that, YouTube? Anyway, I could go on forever about this bullshit.
Oh, Chantal, you're just being
Don't participate
cranky.
in their hate. I agree, Earth Angel. That's why what we're going to do from now on... I'm going to go, guys. I got to go get pizza before I friggin'... It's not transformative. It's actually the worst. It actually does... There's nothing educational about Charlie Gold.
Jody, and said, quite frankly, brags about her grandfather being a part of the mafia.
Opinion, you have fucking 2 brain cells in your head, I can tell you right now. Seriously. I'm coming back, yes. Yes, ma'am. Come back after we're gonna do the decoration, and we're not gonna have any drama. And if you just want to come here and give me shit, I explain what happened, that's it. But yeah, we're gonna go home and do all that stuff. So I'm not going to be crabby. We're just going to do that. Good vibes only, Moss.
So we can see that her chat has
I'm
thinned
talking
down.
about Charlie
She
because
blocked
she's
a
in
lot
her
of
little
people.
posse, and all the other people associated are responsible for mass flagging people who don't who disagree. I'm making a point. The hypocrisy that nobody still apparently sees. So, all right. You're stupid, KB. Fuck off. Charlie's wig is crooked. Apparently she doesn't have one. They're gonna take my channel, Elvin D Blue. I'm gonna take your membership. Alright. So, KB's an asshole. Like, why am I gonna keep KB? So they can just continue fucking be an asshole over and over? Like, they obviously don't like me, so why are they here? Right? I
It's
mean,
not
hello.
because they don't like you. It's because they don't like the
So,
choices you're making and the abuse that you're allowing to
I guess
happen.
that's it. For hate speech, but what they do is not hate speech? Oh, yeah, sure. I have no fucking sympathy for them at all. Sorry. They're full of shit. You know it. I know it. The only thing is that YouTube needs to. Okay, guys. Callie, you're annoying. April, May, you're annoying. What do you call it? Hug box? That's right. Alright, guys.
Yes, I wanted to read this one comment. Healing with Danny. Do you know how rich you would be if you got it together? It's such a true comment. Honestly, if she could pull it together, she could do very well. I mean, she could put merch out and stuff like that. I mean, she's got all kinds of weird sayings that people like. Um, she could do very well, but she has to get it together. You can't be living like this thinking you're going to have it together. Okay, guys, I thank you very much for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed this commentary, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do. And if you already subscribed, I really appreciate it. Put your comments below. I really enjoy the dialogue, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day.